The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Opposite him, the Jets' Aaron Glenn. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. His counterpart on the Buck sideline is Todd Bowles. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from Tampa. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
As you watch the tape from last week, it really just came down to decision-making. Just too often he made the wrong throw, the wrong read, the wrong decision, and it ended up costing his team pretty heavily. So it gets back to the basics. Just trust your eyes. Take what the defense is giving you. You don't have to force things. As the game goes on, those opportunities to attack, they'll present themselves.
With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 2. And the Buccaneers first down.
They go play action with Mayfield. He'll let one go down the middle. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Buccaneers will take a 3-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets. Their ever-changing quarterback carousel stops on Justin Fields, the 26-year-old. Remember, the Bears' first-round pick back in 2021 out of Ohio State.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
2nd down, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down. Play action now for Fields. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. brings up second and
Fields now on second down. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down, New York.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazar. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Jets.
Fields now. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Buccaneers, 28-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. He'll run again. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. Second down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Flush to his right. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. Not fun here. Third and a lot.
17-yard loss. And it's third down. Third and long.
Back to throw is Fields. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 49. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Again, this is Irving, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Third and 5.
So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up to face third and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it'll be brought down, short returns, and they'll take over there. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, if you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight end in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warner from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On the give, it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. He's got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Crazy. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, New York.
Here's Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
3rd and long.
Here we go. Good.
Fields to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. It's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the left side to Godwin. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion. On second down, Baker. He finds his tight end, Keith. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
Mayfield to throw. He'll get that complete to Buccaneers. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
At the 17-yard line.
It's Otten in motion. The handoff, it's Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll go again here with Irvin. Marking right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
At the 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Buccaneers. Touchdown, Buccaneers. For Ibuka, 26 total touchdowns at Ohio State. And now the rookie has number 1 in the NFL.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Zion McCollum. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime
Our look around
report.
the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And it's Ray Davis. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Bills move to 2-1. They get the victory here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Tim Patrick. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. This one's gone to halftime with the Jaguars in control early. 20-7 the score, and that game's gone to the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns taking on the Packers. And this is Jaden Reed. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. This one is now at halftime, and it's the Packers lead it by a couple of touchdowns at the half. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Jets offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? West right there. Go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach it, even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball to 3 yards. They would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he will score! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Fields. The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Jets.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. This one caught by Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jets are able to get it back within a score. Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the 2nd half. It's about to get underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Baker to throw. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. He takes off. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good. 4 on the first down.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. On play action, Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get this to Ibuka. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. A short one there to Otten. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Buccaneers. First down.
On the ground, it's Irvin. he's taken down. Second and 5.
On the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Right back to Irving. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw your...
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Benet Wanwu out of return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Fields to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otton. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They go under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 8.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now, screen set up for Irving.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Jets offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Got to make something happen, so they'll press the tempo a bit.
And the Jets 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 10. first down, New York.
Here we go. 319, got the Hey, 10.
First down. Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
17 yards. First down, Jets.
10. 11.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet.
Here we go. Hey, 10. Easy. Hey, 551.
Now Fields. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
New York.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good game plan.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Fields. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal. Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
18.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throw on the run is complete. Now timeout Jets. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. That's his tight end, Otten. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run with Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
At the 46-yard
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Buccaneers. And right away you can point to the turnover count. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.